Hey everyone, a massive shout out to all of Mr. Chi's students and followers. We're here to help you crack one of the trickiest parts of your finals, Life Sciences Paper 2. And trust me, by the end of this, you're going to have a rock-solid strategy to turn those exam day jitters into some seriously high scores. So let's dive right in.
You know that feeling, right? Your heart's pounding, you flip open that exam paper, and for just a second, your mind goes completely blank. Well, our mission today is to flip that script. We're going to replace that anxiety with pure confidence, and it all starts with Section A. Seriously, if you can nail this first section, you build up this incredible momentum that'll carry you through the whole exam.
Okay, so first up, let's talk about mastering those biological terms. This part of the paper, especially question 1.2, is where you can scoop up some of the easiest marks available. But, and this is a big but, you have to be precise. These definitions are literally the foundation for everything else.
So, the way this question works is pretty simple. They give you a description, and your job is to give them the correct biological term. It sounds easy enough, but it's a real test of how well you can recall information under pressure. Let's look at a couple of classic examples you're almost guaranteed to see in some form.
All right, so imagine you see this on your exam paper. The keywords to lock onto are genus, Littlefoot, and Mrs. Plays. Instantly, that should trigger the word Australopithecus in your brain. When you connect a technical term to famous examples like these, it just sticks in your memory so much better.
For this one, the phrase that should be lighting up in your mind is common ancestor. Think about it like this: a bat's wing and a human arm. They do totally different things, right? One's for flying, one's for grabbing stuff. But if you look at the bone structure, it's basically the same blueprint. That similarity is the clue that points back to a shared ancestor, and that's what makes them homologous structures.
And this, right here, is the absolute secret to studying smart. Please don't just drill flashcards. You need to understand the idea behind the words so well that you could explain it to your friend who doesn't take biology. You know, if you can teach it, then you've really, really got it down cold.
Okay, so now that we've got the basics down, let's level up. Question 1.3 takes things a step further. It's not just about remembering a term, it's about comparing ideas and using your knowledge like a surgeon, with total precision.
Now this question format, it can look a little intimidating at first, but honestly, just think of it like a little logic puzzle. You get a statement, and you have to decide if it applies to option A, option B, both of them, or maybe neither of them. Let's walk through a classic genetics example to see what I mean.
Let's break this down. The statement is not shown in the phenotype. Okay, so we know a dominant allele is the loud one in the room. It always shows up. A recessive allele, though, it's the quiet one. It only gets to express itself if it's paired with another recessive allele. So which one gets masked or hidden? Exactly. It can only be recessive. So the answer is B only. See, it's all about applying those definitions you already know.
Okay, for all you high flyers out there, the ones aiming for that distinction, lean in, because this one's for you. Examiners love to throw in a little curveball sometimes, just to separate the students who are just guessing from the ones who truly know their stuff.
Okay, check this out. The question is, who proposed the law of use and disuse? Your options are Eldridge and Watson. Now, it's super tempting to just pick one, right? But hold on a second. Take a breath and really think. Are you absolutely sure it was one of them?
And the answer is none. That's right, it was actually Lamarck who came up with this idea. This is a classic examiner's trick to see if you're paying attention. So please always remember that none is a totally valid option. Don't let them catch you out.
So we've tackled the term questions, we've broken down the comparison questions. Now let's pull all of this together into a simple but really powerful game plan you can use to absolutely dominate Section A. Here it is, your 3-step plan. Super simple. 1. Scan the question and hunt for those keywords. 2. Connect the dots. Link the terms to the bigger concepts. Don't just memorize definitions in a vacuum. And 3. Be on the lookout for those sneaky examiner tricks, especially that none option. If you follow this, you'll stay focused, sharp, and accurate.
No, at the end of the day, walking into that exam hall with a clear plan is half the battle won. You've put in the hours, you now have a solid strategy, and you are more than capable of smashing this. You've absolutely got this.
Okay, I really hope that breakdown was helpful. But listen, your prep journey doesn't have to stop here. To keep the learning going and stay on top of your game, you've got to connect with Mr. Chi online.
Mr. Chi is constantly sharing more tips, practice questions, and quick little explainers on all his platforms. You can find him on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube.
Seriously, make sure you're following and subscribe so you don't miss out on any content that could be a total game changer for your finals.
And one last thing, and this is super important. This is a community. Mr. Chi really wants to know what you need help with. Is it meiosis that's tripping you up? Genetics? Human evolution? Go drop a comment on his latest video or post and let him know what topic you want him to break down next. Keep up the amazing work, and we'll see you in the next explainer.